Hello friends, we'll be discussing certain more illustrations related to bills of exchange. This will be one last kind of problem that we have to understand here, and maybe you will be able to solve this problem in a jiffy because this is very similar to the earlier problems that we have dealt with. So when we speak about a new problem, this will be more or less the similar thing, but a little more trick, little more interest, little more discount, little more rebate, retirement, etc. will be added to this. So let's understand the question. Let's note down the question first, and then you can go ahead and solve this illustration. So we have mentioned down the question here. Let's go ahead and read it out. On 1st of January 2016, Vilas drew a bill of 10,000 on Eknath, and that was for a period of 3 months. Eknath accepted this bill of exchange. And on 4th of March 2016, Eknath retires the bill with a discount of 12% per annum on the bill. You are supposed to show the journal entries both in the books of Vilas and Eknath. So let's go ahead with the books of Vilas first, who is the drawer, and then Eknath, who is the drawee. So we are passing the journal entries in the books of Vikas first. So the first entry that we have passed here is bills receivable account debit to Eknath account for an amount of 10,000, because that is the amount that is due, and this is on 1st of Jan 2016. Now the next entry that we'll be passing here is that the bill has been completely honored before time, that is 4th of March 2016. Ideally 3 months bill should have been somewhere around April 4th, but he has done it a month before, so we'll be giving him a discount of 12% per annum for that 1 month, and the rest amount which will be made into the bank account will be displayed here. So let's go ahead with that. So we were supposed to receive 10,000 from him, but we are supposed to give him 12% discount per annum for 1 month. Let's calculate how much is the discount amount. So 12% discount on 10,000 per annum gives you 1200, and if you divide it by 12 for 1 month, you get 100 rupees discount. So that is the discount amount or rebate amount that we'll be mentioning. So practically speaking, instead of 10,000, you receive 9,900. Now similar entries are supposed to be passed in the books of the drawee, because this is only related to the drawer. So let's go ahead and pass the entries in the books of the drawee now. So these are the journal entries that we'll be mentioning right now in the books of Eknath. So let's start with the first one, 1st of January 2016. So the entry will be Vilas account debit to bills payable account, because creating a liability. Now you have to think from the perspective of the buyer. So for us, if we are the buyer, it is a liability that is created here. Hence bills payable will be on the credit side, and the person who is supposed to receive is Vilas, so debit the receiver. Let's go on to the next entry, which is related to 4th of March 2016, where we pay up the bill and earn certain discounts or rebate. Now here the liability that was open will be closed, hence bills payable that was credited earlier will be debited now with the same amount, 10,000, but the amount that we actually paid will be less because we have received 100 rupees as discount. So from bank only 9,900 will be paid off. This is simultaneously the same entry that we have passed here, but it is only in the reverse order. So this is how you pass the journal entries when it comes to both the drawer and drawee account. Make sure there is no error in this, and make sure all these things are mentioned in the correct manner only, then you will be able to secure marks for your exams. So I hope this video gave you a clarity about all these problems which are related to retirement, which are related to rebate, discount, interest, etc. And now that you're familiar with how to pass the journal entries, we'll be able to go through the next phase of this chapter, which relates to certain other topics like insolvency, accommodation, etc. So thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned with Ekeeda and keep subscribing to Ekeeda.